Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm going to talk in English today because I want this to go out to the makers of Oracularium, Andrea Aste and Neil Kelso. Um, I just did my German Mondimpulse on YouTube, and you can watch it here whenever you want to if you're not good with English. However, I just am so impressed by the card I have drawn for this new moon in Sagittarius, which is happening right now, that I just wanted to show you. So the new moon started at 1717. It's combined with an eclipse of the sun. So it's a very powerful new moon in Sagittarius, full of fire. Mercury is in Sagittarius, Mars is in Aries. It's very, very enthusiastic. And here in Germany, I don't know how it's all over the world, we are going down into lockdown on this new moon. And I asked the Oracularium, what do you have to say about this new moon? And out comes card number 24, clarity. And Neil and Andrea told me to always look at the letter of the card as well, what comes to my mind when I look at this letter. And yes, I think of C, not actually not so much of clarity, but more of chaos. And this is what's happening right now. If I look at this card, I'm totally inspired for a new moon because I can see the moon up there in the air. I'm going to show you more details on the card. I can also see a lightning bolt, which is, of course, the fire energy, the clarity which we can gain if we use this new moon to our best advantage. Soon we're going to be heading into Aquarius energy with Saturn and Jupiter going into Aquarius, and perhaps right now is best time to prepare for this event. I'm also liking the mask next to this young guy. Actually, in the book accompanying the Oracularium, it says we have to learn to go through life without masks and with masks. So I really think this is quite funny in our time right now. And down here we can see clouds, which are hopefully disappearing once we get clarity. So from a tarot point of view, this card is very much about about gaining clarity, like the Queen of Swords, I would say. That this is a good comparison to this card, and I think we all can do with clarity right now a lot. Let's use this new moon and find more clarity. If you want to know more about the Oracularium, I recommend you to go on Facebook on the site of the Tarot Association of Germany, which is called tarotverband.de. There I have an interview with Andrea and with Neil. And for the World Divination Association, Andrea and Neil will be online with me next Monday, actually, on the winter solstice. And you can join there as well, but you have to be a member of the WDA to be part of this great moment when, as you can see, the Oracularium is very precise when we are going to demonstrate the Oracularium's power in predicting the year 2021. Something I really appreciate about the Oracularium is the augmented reality. And I hope I can show you now how this works. I have an app on my mobile to go with the oracularium. One day I will be pronouncing it perfectly. And let's see how it works.
We can only see a short distance ahead, but we can see plenty there that needs to be done.
Well, the technique is not so well done for me right now. I still have to work with this. But most important, I think, is the comment, the quote they are giving from Alan Turing, who was a great decoder and helped the British win the Second World War. So the quote says, "We can't see very far ahead," which is totally true of our present time, but we see a lot which needs to be done, which needs to be tackled. And I couldn't say, I'm really astonished how precise this oracle is for our time and for this wild week ahead, with Saturn and Jupiter moving into Aquarius. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I hope you have a good new moon and I speak to you soon. Bye.